Welcome back, everybody. It's Jeff again with J&K Stay in Vegas with another episode of Walk with Jeff. This time we're down here at Resorts World. You can see Encore across the street. And keeping in tradition of kind of adding to the Walk with Jeff now, we're going to see how long it takes to walk from Resorts World to Bellagio. So a lot of people want to go to the Bellagio. You may take an Uber or a Lyft, but especially when it's high traffic, like it is right now in November 2024 or in subsequent years, it is very, very busy. So you may just want to walk it. So we're going to show you how long it takes to, again, walk from Resorts World to Bellagio. Again, this may end up being a little bit longer than 30 minutes. So just keep that in mind. And with that in mind, let's set our little timer here on the watch for 30 minutes. Let's go. It's a beautiful November day, sunny, about 63 degrees. Cannot complain. We had one heck of a summer here in Vegas, hitting and breaking and smashing a record heat of 120 degrees this past summer. Absolutely insane. Previous record at Harry Reid International was 117 degrees. But thankfully it is not 117 or 120 degrees today. Again, if you just stumbled on our channel, we do these 30-minute walks every week. Good chance to get your exercise in, get your cardio in, your biking, walking, whatever you want to do. So that's good for that. And plus you can just kind of see what, how long it takes to get to some of these places that we're going along the way. Over here in this empty lot to the right used to be the Frontier Hotel before it changed to the new Frontier Hotel before it was imploded. Speaking of implosions, if you haven't seen our Tropicana implosion video, like the other 422,000 people have, make sure to check that out on our channel. We are locals here to Vegas, again, if you're just stumbling upon our channel. And we do these walk episodes on our channel. We do some staycations. We have live streams, news updates. So we got you covered from A to Z here in Vegas. So I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe to our channel because it's absolutely free and really does help us out. And also, I don't think I mentioned it, it's about 1:30 in the afternoon now. And we are here for the cooler days, that is for sure. These videos are also presented in 4K HDR. So if you have a compatible 4K TV and a TV that does HDR, you'll be able to enjoy even better and crystal clear color with HDR. So look up to see if your TV has it. Most OLED TVs have it. And if you start to play in this video and you started it out, it might have come up in the corner and said HLG HDR. There's where the Frontier used to be. Now they're getting prepared for an F1 party in that area. There's a wind coming into view across the street in Palazzo. But we're going to head up to Bellagio, like I said. I'm going to walk, just so you know, walking at a at a steady pace. Nothing that's like speed walking or nothing that's, you know, terribly slow. So hopefully that'll give you a good idea of how long it takes to walk based on how fast or how slow you walk. And of course, good tennis shoes always helps. Definitely don't wear those brand new shoes when you come out here, because they may not work as good as you think they are. And breaking them in beforehand is probably best at home. And along the way, you'll see that the F1 track lighting has been going in. Been telling you about that on our news updates. And that'll be coming up here at Spring Mountain and Sands Road. But yeah, this whole area over here to our right has been closed out for a number of years now. I believe the Frontier was imploded around 2007. And ironically, where we just came from, Resorts World, the Stardust was imploded around the same time. Love all the lush greenery at the Wynn. Of course, you got the Lake of Dreams show there as well, which is a fantastic show. You can see that if you go to SW Steakhouse or a couple of the other restaurants. Really fun if you want to know what that kind of looks like. Just search on our channel. These are nice colorful steps here at Fashion Show Mall. And thankfully the up escalators are working, but if you're a frequent watcher to J&K Stay in Vegas, you'll realize that unfortunately a lot of escalators are like this, or they're out of service for whatever reason. I guess running nonstop, they cannot keep up. So that's unfortunate, but at least the up is working. And all the escalators usually have an elevator somewhere that can get you up to the same area. There are times like these where even the elevator is broken. That's a real shame for people with disabilities. So that means you got to go clear inside the mall if you're in a wheelchair just to get up to the upper floors. If you have any trouble walking in Vegas, if you have any mobility issues, let us know in the comments below. Because Vegas should definitely keep up on that. Especially if an escalator is not working, they should make sure that the elevator is definitely in use. Because I don't even know where you would take the elevator. Again, I think you would have to go deep inside Fashion Show Mall here on the right-hand side, find an elevator, go up, come back around. That's a lot of work. This is Emmett's over here. This finally opened after a very, very long delay. Have not tried it. And actually haven't heard a lot about it here. This rooftop and social there. But our destination is Bellagio. Again, this is Fashion Show Mall. It's been here for decades. And because of F1, they put this grandstand over here, so we can't even go the way we want to, but looks like we can still access the strip down here. So that's good, that's the way we'll go. That'll still get us to hopefully a working escalator. See, F1 completely in effect as far as their installation of all these VIP grandstands. And what's odd is that this, you can barely see the race because the race actually turns left here on the strip down there from the Sphere.
Who got it?
Escalators are working. That's a good sign. And if it does take us longer than 30 minutes to get to the Bellagio, I'll show you where 30 minutes gets you to, so you can make your decision based on how fast you walk as well. So this is where they're going to turn left. Here is Treasure Island. We're actually not going to go in Treasure Island because we're going to keep our walking going. But you can take either an elevator over here, providing it's working, or take some stairs down here to the right. Looking that way, that is west. So you'll find Red Rock Casino, Red Rock Canyon, Summerlin, all that is out there about 15 minutes away, depending on traffic. Looks like it is working. And look at this. Tram to the Mirage. No more on that. But apparently, when the Hard Rock opens in 3 years, that little tram that goes between Treasure Island and former Mirage property is supposed to reopen. They're not getting rid of it. So that's kind of good news. Over here is another CVS. Good place to get some drinks. Not get ruined by hotel prices. So grab a case of water if you're not too far away. There are other CVS stores as well. And that's nice to see. Can report that the water is back underneath the ships here at Treasure Island. It had been empty for quite a while as they did some refurbishments and whatnot. They still have this original track from the pirate show. Would be nice if they brought something back, since they already have the infrastructure. Of course, it's probably not in the best shape. Pirate show closed in 2014. So about 10 years now, no more pirate things are going on over here, which is a shame. And now you have the Mirage, like I was saying. The volcano is gone. It's very much gone, completely obliterated. As they start to build for the Hard Rock Hotel, it's going to be a huge guitar-shaped hotel where the volcano once stood. So if you don't know about that, you definitely want to check out our news and construction updates on our channel. That'll keep you up to date on a lot of things happening here in Vegas. It's always nice before you come out here, things change a lot. So to get a perspective on what's going on, check out one of our videos before you get on that plane or get in that road trip with a vehicle to come out here. There's a Starbucks here on the corner. Right opposite is Margarita Bar, right on the other corner here. And another heads up, you cannot come from Treasure Island here and get onto the Strip. It is completely blocked off. That is going to create some massive traffic on that other end. Good news is a pedestrian, you can just keep going. So you cannot go across here. A lot of inconveniences when it comes to getting around here in Vegas, even by foot, when it comes to F1. And now they do these preparations. They take about 2 to 3 months to do all this. So pretty much from September on. Labor Day weekend is about when they started. So you have September, October, and then to the end of November. So almost 3 months in total. And then it will take them 6 weeks to tear everything down so that they get all this track lighting down before New Year's Eve. Hey, look at that, Siegfried and Roy is still there.
Cambridge.
You can see over there they're doing these VIP stands here as well. Now last year they did them right in the Venetian canals, so you couldn't even ride the boats outside. I don't remember seeing it here before, so I don't know if they still are going to do that over there. Maybe they will, not sure. Here's all the signage here for Hard Rock. But this one Mirage archway is still here. The other one has been transferred down to, I believe, the Neon Museum. So yeah, a lot of this has completely been transformed, even advertising-wise, to the Hard Rock. Be sure to check out our updating construction video. That'll show you what the Mirage looks like and see if that atrium is still there. Sometimes you have to make your own pathway when the pathway is very limited. All of this is up for the F1. Which again makes these walkways very narrow. So people aren't your thing. Keep that in mind. This used to be such a nice area with the pond, all the nice green shrubbery, and a pretty expansive walkway too. But unfortunately not anymore. So right now I'm walking at a little bit of a faster pace because I don't think I expected this, but I think it's going to take us longer than 30 minutes. I had maybe a feeling, but so many people, you know, want to go to the center of the strip, take pictures at the fountains, all that stuff. And so I thought this would be a good how far walk. So we'll see where we get at 30 minutes, but we'll continue on to the Bellagio. And all the little detours here definitely adds to it.
No, but I'll go.
It's crazy to see people, they start pointing at the Mirage and going like, oh, like gasping. I agree with those sentiments, by the way. But we really want to see the Hard Rock succeed, and it is really cool when there are new things. It's just, you know, when you have a beloved volcano pre-show that people would just like to come and hang out, even if it was a point just to, you know, relax and stop walking, speaking of which, for a moment. It was always good to have that. But apparently, from what we hear, it's going to be a lot like the Orlando. I believe it's in Orlando, that Hard Rock down there. So not only is it a guitar-shaped hotel, but it actually has like a light show accompanied with it. And what it looks like is kind of like how the Rio has the lights down the side of the building and now Mandalay Bay does. Something like that, but I think even more so. How many of you saw the drunk woman that climbed up there and fell all the way down? That kind of went viral. Let me know in the comments below. And then here you can't go out as well, just kind of like over there at Treasure Island. So if they're picking you up there, they're going to have to go around to the other entrance on this side of Caesar's Palace.
So this is still.
And again, keep in mind, if you are coming here, geez, till the end of the year now, again, recording this in November of 2024, keep in mind a lot of these intersections that you were used to crossing the street. You're going to have to go down even another block. So it does make it a little bit more inconvenient if, say, you're used to going in certain pedestrian directions. It looks like we got the light here, so we're going to take advantage of that.
Yeah, I thought we were going all the way down to the first one.
Here is Caesar's Palace. They have now put AstroTurf here, taken all the shrubbery out. Thought they were going to maybe put some grandstands here, which I still think they're going to do, because this would be prime location. Of course, they can't do it at the Mirage where it was last year. So I wonder if Caesar's Palace instead of MGM is going to put some grandstands there. We'll see. Keep you up to date. Hell's Kitchen. There comes the Bellagio in view, but we're not there yet.
I don't know, Matt always like.
There's the beautiful fountains here at Caesar's Palace. But if you, again, you do have mobility issues, there are a lot of these up and down ramps. Now, thankfully, in this section, there's a wide enough pathway where you don't have to go through those. But just keep in mind that they have these little bumpy bumps, little ramps up and down, which you can obviously still use, but it may cause you a little bit of headache and heartache.
I had that.
People love taking pictures, which I don't blame them. When they come to Vegas, take selfies, all that stuff. So this fencing can really get kind of in your way of your picture, if you think about it. Even more so when you're at Bellagio, because as you can see over there, there's a big VIP grandstand, so you cannot even walk in front of the Bellagio right now. And they started that in September. Got a working escalator, so let's take advantage of that. There's an elevator down below. I'll take you up here. Hopefully it's working. It is. It is for today, at least. All right, there you go, via Bellagio.
See that one?
So technically, we've arrived at the Bellagio. Of course, we're nowhere near the main entrance. technically we are in the Bellagio within 30 minutes. I think we only got a few seconds left here. But I'll go downstairs in our final seconds here to show you what it's kind of like outside and where you can't go actually because of this whole VIP setup here. Look at that. Our timer is done. We made it, guys, for your 30-minute walk here to the Bellagio fountains. Now again, if you're coming here in the next 6 weeks, this is being recorded in November, you're gonna have to get a Bellagio picture selfie from up there when you're going up actually to the front door, drop off, taxi, all that stuff up that direction, because all of this is blocking your view of the fountains. So just keep that in mind. But if you're coming here any other time of the year, you'll be able to walk straight down here where this construction is and be able to get a nice selfie shot right in front of the Bellagio fountains. All right, everybody, that's gonna do it for this Walk with Jeff, our 30-minute walk. Again, if you enjoy this video and you enjoy this series in general, please give us a big old thumbs up. It does help out the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to our channel. Both those actions are free. And if you want to be alerted to any of these videos, turn on those bell notifications. That should alert you to all our new videos and our live streams, which we do Saturday nights. All right, everybody, until the next one, stay safe and stay silly. Bye-bye, everybody.